No sia abo Ghana man adesheman mobi biara ajo zeba enyumber no sia ebusia kase akan kase bo wo big family radio kasa efrido na ensam ahodo a yensa kana ya abo abo no mezebosmu enden yubri ejima kubinsu adaroma and obomechi dom and some ahodo yezasomo Center for Trade Big Family Multimedia Institute BFM Store Trustees Network Group and one obomechi dom and there enyumbri mameze busia kase akan kase bono mezerosumu ende and some knows that odimo akoten ebi ene day and Ghana man pahin mahama webe oye education forum jumedino ana oze and some ahodo atugwa well and some from no oye cholera oyiniti won fefunu mantam no yewe Alexander afonyo marken kasaya and owura Ahmed Ibrahim so akansan bi afanwa yede nchemu yede ebabro yakọ ensam foforo a wachemu de emprewanyin sande we nitiri pa mantum ben abusia yede nchemu de be nsam ne bi mekayi ho ena ya bone bedew a mazabo somde enyumbe no sia ebusia kase akan kase bo wokasa efrido ye stream live on Facebook or BFM network ABK TV Ghana bomozo na wonso kwhwe kase baby na tibi nso efo ho amanyana pa okin Kenya mobosumu ende nyumbiri izin amejedo aranyen jatsa kobana the runner from Ejata school time was porcupine. I face a jibre na manfa and samano ninchemu mo. Ghana man pahin mahama na webe oye National Education Consultative Forum jumedibi ano na jumedi nasino eno kasa na oruchemu de says ya the yesha mind Ghana ni ehumesua na ye pen ne quality ye pen papa dia says ya the embenyini a bohwe emma the member no aba na ose oye bibia odemu fine wa ba obesi dem work kana no ye ben quality education be Ghana is school from ada eno ne di says ya the one da yeso no one ni swade woni na no wabem papa
here today this morning to fulfill what is a very important exercise for our nation. I want to commend the two resource persons who have just presented. I'm happy that I had the opportunity to sit in their presentations, and if this is the quality of the presentations we're going to have, then I'm sure that the outcome of this forum is going to be important. But first, let me express my sincerest apologies on behalf of the planning committee of the forum to our stakeholders of the faith-based organizations for the unpardonable omission committed in your delayed invitation to this forum. I am aware that the omission was very speedily remedied, but you still deserve an unqualified apology for this oversight. And since you are the purveyors of God's mercy on earth, I'm sure that you are forgiving us. Thank you very much. And we know you are important stakeholders because you own some of the schools, and so this educational forum is important to see how we carry everybody together. So today we begin an important journey of consensus building on an important sector, and that is education. For many years, we watched the standards of our education suffer significant decline, and we have individually and collectively expressed our various views on how we believe the problems bedeviling the education sector can be addressed. What we have, however, lacked has been a unified platform on which the various shades of opinion and perspectives can be put into a melting pot and distilled to yield the most optimal outcomes for our children. In the years preceding my coming into office, I had indicated my desire to convene a national dialogue on the best approach to giving Ghanaian children a shot at a better life through quality and relevant education.
Ebusia ya tuado na wo ensami maran subium no Omanpayin Mahama Kasai no so or Chemude says ya the second independence Ghana humeshia no home found out today bien naba second independence say man Ghana no humeshim no na waba no the minton or Chemude or Bastro Bibia the Obia we na kumem za ebon humeshia when him the unko ye auto sin or monko ye ninano able to match a wagrin afa home.
We ensure adequate and sustainable financing for education. I had a bit of yeah with the political interference. I said that the second Independence Day for the education system has come. You can express your opinions freely now. How do we ensure adequate and sustainable financing for education? How do we achieve innovative infrastructure provision at optimal cost? How do we provide our students with the technical and vocational skills to be able to enter the world of work? Where do we place moral education, patriotism, and proper family values in our educational curriculum? How do we increase the role of faith-based organizations in the management of their schools? Your Eminence, Togbi Afede, these and many more questions are the ones that we expect you to focus on and provide us answers and a roadmap. Ladies and gentlemen, at the center of the issues associated with the aforementioned questions is the big question of how to ensure provision of a balanced education for Ghana's children and our young people, an education that transforms them into globally competitive citizens.
Young Consam Fufrumu. Na anopeyara Omanpayin Mahama Oze Oye Jumeji Shadow Wanat na ya ewo ena Ghana man payin Mahama Oka se no chem ne sesia de wejina Ghana man brado manakasa no waye asset declaration na che nzama hodo wo bia no odin na egun krateda Oze Akama Auditor General so be yenhwemu afa no ho no hu da ampa asama no Omanpayin Mahama reka no odemi fine oye no kwalpa de nzama de beda yi na owo yi na owo ni na no odemi fine na ono mu no ena Omanpayin Mahama sanso to bi de mu na ne appointees ahodo ena mbehye be mu fo mpanyinfo ahodo de obian declare ne asset na omon ko si match bosom ne dot do eduasa kor 31st March a obiala en declare wa asset bia no aso tribia obian wode bomo na nechi no Oye Auditor General Yewura Johnson Ekuamwa Esiedu ono so akasa achemu dem says ya de Omanpayin muompo wetumi declare na aseta na would nechi nanke declare aseta won so fa wode brem na edreba ohye envelope na edreba main sila no gbeya no fa be mes Omanpayin Mahama de na be na won sila no the man number paper for Brian na yanje na yanhwemu ebi owo 10 bank account e bakani na wom menyi binfi menfa binfa nka ho adeyim de inyi no menfa nka ho de ewo enya fe na ebe yanhwemu ehu dem ewo anade enyim enti Yewura Johnson Ekuama Omanpayin Mahama wie no ono so kasa ya ordinary no din sam tugwa o cheche de mensem de chensam trofo.
So at our end there we receive your form, just like His Excellency has done. You don't seal it. We are going to open it to see exactly what entries you have made. But when we are looking at it, what we are looking at is whether you have not left any blank spaces, whether you have not left your bank balances. Some may list all the banks that they have, but there will be no balances at it, and we will call you to come and redo it. That's the extent to which we do this. If you say you have 10 bank accounts and you bring it to us, how are we to be sure that indeed it is only 10 bank accounts that you have? If you say you have 2 buildings, what can we do to ensure that it is exactly the 2 buildings that you have? So reviewing the constitution, as His Excellency has said, I think it's a very, very important issue that we have to take seriously. And we also support the publishing. If you submit your assets and declaration forms, we should be able to publish it freely. And the time that you are leaving office too, we will publish it to see the changes that have happened ever since you started the new office. So on behalf of myself and my staff from the audit service, we welcome His Excellency's wonderful idea, and whatever we can do to support, we will do. Thank you so much.
Yatwa and some no do. Na sinyara no botogwa ewo man Ghana breshebo jumufi de cholera and yerebo friend cerebrospinal meningitis we need to ewo mantem ahodromu na ikopemu ewo mfifunu mantoma ewo ebipemu aguna west ebipemu ho na the mensem no empemfu kopemu man Ghana breshebo jumufi no wakada wato nsa frɛ oswafo hwa man Ghana yane apomozan wonsamodo yere kwabna minta akando domra mbe yina no wo nsam ya no anade kwa bafada obɔhwɛ na da me yerebe yetum yesu ano ma yeru kwabna minta akando na nsia krapo no odabo to gwa chem de sesia no was the cholera vaccination bi aba vaccine bi aba obia konko obi na gbo ho ban fefe da me yereba no ho na da mensem no wokopo mu man Ghana mbehye badwemu fie no yeru Alexander afanyoma kinkasa no ena wo chem de Owura Ahmed Ibrahim osha asem ne bam na ogene bam ena nam do ema Alexander afanyoma kin ono yedom kuma won bada no nyi osanso ye mbehye badwemu nyi ozema adehye wo efutu abatumpe shadow won fifini mantomum ono kase no chem de ontas de on man Ghana mbehye badwemu fie we oka sama na ndi sama yoku babur apem na wosuna no mhram okay no wosuna no hom emo kan pa mokosi de osa afanyo ba ko NDC bebre eno okasa na orka oka won sama pa wo man Ghana mbehye badwemu fie ente woni mu no na ogina do na otu bi de mu na Owura Ahmed Ibrahim wo man Ghana mbehye badwemu fie.
When Afenyo Markin speaks, 1,000 NDCs are on their feet. Mr. Speaker, with the greatest respect, this is not a time for us to debate. But I believe that the Honorable Minister for Local Government has misconstrued my comments and misappreciated say. And I would respond to him with 2 points. One, the maker of the statement himself made a call on us. And Mr. Speaker, my style is always to take note. So I took note on all the points he raised. So I have here the need to have MMDCs in place. It was his call. Check his statement again. I am not making a political statement. He himself made a call. So I said that to the extent that you are in the chamber, take this on board. Take this on board so that you facilitate the appointment of MMDCs. Second, the issue of Akufo-Addo and all. Mr. Speaker, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo does not come in this matter. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo does not come in this matter. It is your government in office. And all we are saying is that there is a cholera outbreak and the minister wants the local government authority to be properly constituted to take this matter up. What you are supposed to do as a local government minister is to expedite action. It's not to take It's not to take issue with me. It's not to take issue with me. It's to urge on government to speed up the nomination. We need.
Honorable members, order. Honorable, I'm watching your disorderly conduct.
We need the nominations to be done as quickly as possible, and when the nomination is done, we would be able to go through the confirmation process.
I will see eti yera Alexander Afanyo Makin ono ena ete kano a ordinary di samdi to go offering zama hodor kodo ewo man Ghana mbreshe bejumu fie eba ne cholera na CSM awa maniti do ewo ha yankon ensamu fie kopo mu wo atoye mantoma yeko Amenfi East municipality another kropon mu na ewo ena wa babo to go ede eba ne amunidi wonsama ewo ne de on shada and tona kondo ye enfam one onamdo ema nana tetatre nana tetrete okuamua sechim a otodo ebien ono eye paramount chief ezema wasa ekropon traditional area ono ekasa na ochem dem ne ekromwafo no ndama ngetengetengetengetengetengetengetengetengetengetengetengetengetengetengebi wo a wohia pa ewo ho enti wa madame adene nti wonye dame zaman nti no wa ma sabio amanfo bebe obi hyebia na wugye won na gu ena afenso bebe obi hyebia no na wotu won zama gu nti onboa emekromo no ahonedi isam engina brane
disposables ene diaba yeti kwa ye mofra ni nyina ni edidi ahaban oto ade aduane ayeye na bonten ni nyina ahaban na ni edidi so ahaban no de tu hwani na ponchen na odwan o wa fare awa anwimpo na de kogu ba bi etumi pro eno kura bobo asase no ma ne ye freta abede dru ba bi e say ahaban no kura nso nye dale ye wo so e fa yen ko si he ye ni di polythene bag sisi a polythene bag abese asase eto ho ndumi na ne sisi a ba bi a wo mo ehwie bole o pafa aduane a banchi a na abodi ko si wo se ebetumi ayeye ya ye ne ya ne ye creative ne di amayo ise senka ye da so didi habane emwa ye sisi e wo hokra no munima haban ye tie ndu sisi abo didi haban so to onya kwonje ma na mfa onya odwa ma na mfa enso fence na ga de to wa o ko na ehura na ye kakra bi no ana efia achi ye ni ya nso ye ya ebola ni wi ya ya san hwe gu gata uko gu gata man so to fi se gata ne de finiko ti do hwe gu na ko lock de na ye bi kusu na achi ye ya fra ban se ya nga se ya ye fi o metugo wa metu an kwaja so nya aban papa e de fini de disposables na ekura ye
abusia na ya tuodu bioma wewo Amenfi East ekropon mu wa na amanzebo fuor banyina ne dem emper wanyinsan ados wo papa and eboshe na abofra ba wedding fishe be ye duana na ne pepe mu eduasa na wujamfikirechi na wo bosom sawom bi wo wonye ba won de no na abofre sakotokofo won gbe wan kaja anhye ne yefuna na akaje hasefo won de no da ba hye ne yefun na the mensam na modo ema Madam Vivian ono eye ginafo edema wasa sub district no hwane mantem wono ono ginam dem wono akasa na akasa na ochem dem ebi krampo no winya wofa yefuna mafro men a we tinye prayer ka mprowanyinsa ni am enwono wono wofa yefun dodo na ya small scale mine fi galam say fi oh ebo no da for the dada abofede o amia me galam say ni o mutu gold mu sika o won baba won na abofa no nyinsam waawo awono no gina na ampo no onya one dempo na afuni afeyefu no nyinsam waawo entempro nyinsam de wadoso e wo wasa east ekrapon mu
You make sure say a sub district, you 8 sub districts, and I know the sub district we are a better adolescent health corner.
Yes, sub district in the one. A small scale mining, a cost and I will say, in fact, say, poverty a crash. Senipano, or people I'm say, no, this is 50 cities, we will have not the data and Palana. Then one is on the age, and it's like teenage pregnancy. Although you're my education, but I've been say, yeah, my education is I will follow so, one, I come over national medium. Let's say you are a funny year part, and a mammy and animal part to Amana. May you show so then I was say, or Papa just our support. Some you want to take it in, most of the parents are why neglect some responsibilities, no, and it's not when United apostle. Now, say, you know, I ever what I will phone about one. Now, opinion leaders are what now health workers also have one and church and now for sure. May I sure say, teenage pregnancy, a very reduced. Now, I just say, your Mario, let's be up to school. I do so I also answer our
na Onechino Ora Benedict also can say on your municipal public health nurse also can say no chem the was in Zama who do go kwema wo bo hwe na da me ohono we tumi shano ma wa brase.
You make sure say a sub district, you 8 sub districts, and I know the sub district we are a better adolescent health corner. Adolescent health corner, the honor every man adolescent from almost fully within the teens. And the corner Mapaqua says, and the necessary midwife should be sheer. Every month we are bare master, they say, we sheer. The best setting up, sir, adolescent corner. Oh, sir, is sub district. Now making sure say all the adolescents will be captured over there. And then the just will be about say net up, safety net up. There also no adolescent need now member hospital in there. You make sure say a sub district, you 8 sub districts, and I know the sub district we are a better adolescent health corner. Adolescent health corner, the honor every man adolescent from almost fully within the teens. And the corner Mapaqua says, and the necessary midwife should be sheer. Every month we are bare master, they say, we sheer. The best setting up, sir, adolescent corner. Oh, sir, is sub district. Now making sure say all the adolescents will be captured over there. And then the just will be about say net up, safety net up. There also no adolescent need now member hospital in there. Catch up we now sir up on this. I follow up to them in the communities. I engage you more how. These are some of the things I do. Now making sure say adolescent teenage pregnancy. I go for more than
Yemfree amenfi East Kroponum na yembo pemu doma brekum na ewo ena worbo amanzia de ebene ahonidi ene sesie da hon wo mo mazin pada word ye bi nanso ashankafo ena afenso okada riders ahodo ena manfo na mkwan de no bebre na kasa no why when I on peda corner do no better wine and no bezi wonyim enti onamdo emanana anso jebo ahen na adonti hene on operation commander osaje for na so clean up task force ahodo no waka won boma wo sese kron wo emo chema wo de enwo nchechire akwam okada riders ahodo dem enwo so won to bi fam na woni enuanom fu de wo moboa na won to min sese kwan no wo na ekonom nya fio na asenkafo bi ma wakrampo na won border a ogu card no mu no kra no na de ogu hye no mu o hwuri ya na egu kwan no mu huram ewo na wada yi wane bola sumi na so eno ototo ne nzamegwa ne yina no wochwechem de ontwa ye kura
babu kura ye to na mo pa ya adwuma gidigidi pa ya bre pa ya bre no so ntia still ye guso a ye bre no sa kwan pon no so na ne nyina mu no osi ade ye ohu se sebi obi beba do man nkuru ha sa kwan na no nam so na edu babi a wura ne niema yehu ni benku ni nifa no biba bia ya reho se woko prapra krom ya kama na ho bi oba bi kura oba yi odu wanfi a onsi
odu chairman so a onsi asotia no onsi ahwehwaya onsi nsesresu onsi honom eye wa manafo onsi ba obeba na se ohun se kwan no benkum ni nifa no bibia ya kama na hu se osi ade yo na dwuma oye no no krampa nti osi ade yo san de nhyehyɛ preko esa no gu akonim se na nanom tambia no yebekɔ a yebe make sure se yebe ya dwuma okwan ne so a kopem se yebe wura kurunum na ne nyina mu no sa hawo no a ye face no utim se yenua adavese no ene pragia radese no omo ene ema ye sa problem no
Onetri no ena oye nana anso jiabo ahina na adontenhene okase noruchemu de obasre ashankafo okada riders ahodo ene nimpo wona mokwando abre na abene nyinan dem we na won fanto wonwodo na won hwe na wo ma ekwano do nto wan na afenso obohwe na onimpo enefo ahodo ehia na one urban rules department for no wehia na ekwan ne bebi wasase bia no wahwe edi ho dwuma amawan
yesterday adwuma we answer na yebeti committee nananom be yen hyehyɛ nsonko de afa adwuma we ho no yene kuro ngampanyufo mani ngampo menka ne sa mani ngampanyufo mo ha bia mo de da kuku nyina no yene obi bia hyiae nti yenuanom moto yinafo no GPRT fo yantima yi omo amfirim because otimu say ko na mo da no no otimu say eye nipa bebre ena efa omo nsam nti nananom ne omo hyiae a yede niam agu akonim a yen hyehyɛ prekompe se be ya osi ade yo na ne so ade hu ebetima wie peye nti otimu say minim de moto yinafo no se bi on tete am de o ma drivers no ne passengers no me say formation center so e wo station ho enka se mutimi se tambia no on be announcement amana ko nipa num amana wura se bi yemu amana hu se asase na se bi o ya wo wa besi so no udidi a yemfa nto fom anampo utina ka mu a se bibi kura kitawa udi wi a wo de atoka no mboko yemfa nto abontene
ana de amanfo ye pa ebinum de wotaka mu dibia na wato achen what about to come on front na driver fun binim nso e won so ka obaka cha de men front to car no fashion bag me do fe da kwato bolem dem ne mbeka cha abusua ha na mbre no ba makono mede enwumbre no sia abusua kase akan kase bono meze besi amo asada enkoma big family multimedia institute BFM store trustees network group in Afi center for trade and one obo mechidom ende mamade nsama hodui mede badano wo kasa efido asada enkoma akosia adepa ena abana papa bi we na obo mechidom ende enwumbere mansami mutumi mede ba bosomo okenkenya watamanka ende enwumbere izin a mejedo aranyen Eyata Kobana Lorena from Ejata Koko school time was porcupine. Mema way na mo anything the sha adeshi makra one.